Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Wednesday, July 9th. Well, yesterday a squall line formed in the early part of the afternoon across the Ohio Valley. It raced eastward across the interior sections of the Mid-Atlantic region and reached the I-95 corridor around 8 p.m. with some damaging wind gusts and some brief torrential downpours. Upwards of 250,000 people lost power across southeastern Pennsylvania, with the hardest hit sections a little bit to the north and west of Route I-95, example, Chester County. Today, the situation will be a little bit different. There is still a threat for showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, and some of those storms can be on the strong side, but as opposed to yesterday, where the most severe weather seemed to occur to the north and west of Route I-95, today may very well end up being from I-95 to the south and east. We'll monitor that over the next several hours. The threat diminishes considerably on Thursday, not completely out of the picture for Thursday afternoon, but the threat for showers and storms diminishes on Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday right now look quite nice in the Mid-Atlantic region with overall pretty pleasant temperatures and humidity levels. Humidity then bumps up again on Sunday, as does the threat for showers and thunderstorms, and that threat will increase Sunday night, Monday into Monday night as the next cold front pushes towards the east coast. Well, let's start off by looking at some storm reports that are flooding into the Storm Prediction Center of NOAA out in Norman, Oklahoma. All these blue triangles here represent wind damage reports, and pretty much up and down the I-95 corridor. Again, there was a tendency to be concentrated on the north and west side of I-95. There were certainly some wind damage reports in the D.C. suburbs to the north and west, the Philly suburbs to the north and west, and to the New York City suburbs to the north and west. Again, this afternoon may present some more strong storms, a little bit of a shift compared to yesterday, whereas yesterday the most likely area for severe weather was to the north and west of I-95. Today it's likely to be to the south and east of Route I-95. Again, we'll monitor that over the next several hours. Well, here's a current radar loop, and you can see some indication already of south and east of Route I-95 being the favorite area. Here's the New York City region right here, Pennsylvania, and all the way down to D.C., and there's some showers and thunderstorms already forming, for the most part headed towards the I-95 corridor and points south and east. We'll, of course, monitor that. There certainly can be some more strong storms in the region this afternoon, and we'll monitor that over the next several hours. Well, one of the culprits to the severe weather in the Mid-Atlantic region is this cold frontal system. A couple of cold fronts right now, surface cold fronts here, closing in on the east coast here. These will move slowly through the region and then kind of set up shop just to the south and east of the big cities, perhaps close enough by to give the threat for another shower or thunderstorm on Thursday afternoon. Probably this high pressure will be strong enough to push all of this to the south and east of the I-95 corridor for Friday and Saturday. Right now they look like pretty nice days here with pleasant temperatures and humidity levels. Here's a current infrared satellite imagery loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. Again, from about 95 to the south and east, there's more clouds, and we saw on the radar a moment ago some strong showers and thunderstorms extending all the way back into the lower part of the Midwest and the south central U.S. Some of these will move to the north and east today, and there certainly can be some strong thunderstorms this afternoon in the Mid-Atlantic region, again focused just to the south and east of the Route I-95 areas from D.C. to Philadelphia to New York City. And we'll check all that out over the next several hours. Well, let's take a look at some forecast maps. This is using last night's Zero-Z GFS model run for this evening. This is an upper level chart, 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet or so. Still some support in the upper parts of the atmosphere for the development of thunderstorms. Here we have a short wave cutting across the Great Lakes region. This is the forecast map for this evening. This, centered over the Great Lakes, will produce some upward motion on its lower right side here, right in the Mid-Atlantic region later on today. So again, certainly cannot rule out the chance for showers and strong thunderstorms this afternoon. That threat will diminish by tomorrow. Let's now take a look at some surface forecast maps. Here's the forecast map for this evening. Some light precipitation depicted here by last night's GFS model run. Don't expect nearly as widespread of a band of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon as we have experienced late yesterday. Nonetheless, there can be some shower activity and even some scattered strong thunderstorms later on today. And again, a frontal system working its way to the East Coast, but it's a slow mover and it will take all day for it to get to the East Coast, and then even then it only settles just to the south of the big cities over the next couple of days. Here's the forecast map for tomorrow morning, Thursday morning. High pressure starting to muscle its way into the east here, centered over the Great Lakes, and again we start off the day on the dry side here, rain-free side in the I-95 corridor. That frontal system will just kind of settle just to the south and east of D.C. and Philadelphia and New York City over the next couple of days. Cannot rule out a shower or thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon, but the chances will be somewhat diminished compared to this afternoon. Indeed, here's the forecast map for tomorrow evening, Thursday evening, and there is a little bit of precipitation here indicated by the GFS model run. Again, cannot rule out a shower or thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon, but the chances will certainly be diminished compared to this afternoon, and even this afternoon will be somewhat diminished compared to last evening. High pressure is still situated over the Great Lakes region. Finally, should take control by Friday. In fact, let's take a look at the Friday morning forecast map. By Friday morning, that high pressure should finally take pretty much complete control of the weather here. Very slight chance of a shower or a thunderstorm in the southeastern sections of the I-95 corridor on Friday afternoon. But for the most part, right now, Friday and Saturday look like pleasant days here in the mid-Atlantic region with decent temperatures and humidity levels for this time of the year. Humidity starts to creep back up on Sunday, as does the chance for showers and thunderstorms, and that threat for showers and thunderstorms will increase dramatically by Monday and Monday night as the next cold front approaches the East Coast. So not quite out of the woods yet for the possibility of some strong storms this afternoon. Stay tuned to the SIWeather.com for any updates that are possible later on today. That's it for now. For the SIWeather.com, I'm meteorologist